Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights. 36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. How critical is it when you have such a powerful straight right hand like the fighter we're seeing here tonight that you do know how to set the table with that jab?
Well, it's very important because that allows you to eat. That gives you a knife and fork.
And he returns on that exchange. Range! And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go! 1-2, 1-2.
Commits to the straight right. At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century. I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
No, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was. And also, what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom. He stood for power, for strength. And he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very, different in that ring in his approach, his style. And that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody is unique.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. A headshot blocked. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch now. This fight is even. So I need to see more than one punch out there. Keep your hands, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Norton's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through this round.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
He just missed that shot up top. Many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzy Q. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band, or entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Norton's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Just keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control. So take...
And round number 3 is underway. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big left hand from Ali. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
There you go. Yeah!
Gets rid of that body shot.
Yeah, good work.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Jab, jab.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Left and right, left and right. Double up on your punches.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Jab.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Muhammad Ali. Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Nice block by Norton. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunches.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Relax. We got it. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. All right. Keep on. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go.
We got it.
You need to cover up.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
One, two. 1, 2. Still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Good job.
Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
Head and body.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep moving.
Halfway through round number 4.
Come on, keep walking.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Norton's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Ali's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Back to the body.
That's a good block by Norton. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it.
We got it.
You're losing this fight. You need to throw.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
Round number 5 has arrived. Norton's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Nice work, nice. Hey, let's go.
Ali's tagged by that powerful hook. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Sets up that right hand with the jab.
He's tired. He's tired.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway into round number 5 here.
There you go. Looking good.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Muhammad Ali's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
He missed with that headshot. Norton's once again the target of a hook. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
It's all right, just keep moving.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up.
There you go.
Okay. Relax. Relájate. And take a deep breath. I need you to focus.
They start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali. Norton's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know, and he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali hooks and scores. He's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Left and right. Left and right.
How about that left hand? Comes right back with some offense of his own. Now hugging on the inside. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Stay on the outside.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ali's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
And this round comes to an end. You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. Ali's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. Nicely timed 1-2. Ali's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
Jump on him. Nice.
Combo lands to the head. At the halfway point of round 7. Ali's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Ali's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And a good solid 1-2 combo by Muhammad Ali.
Beat him to the punch.
A well-placed overhand right.
Double up your jabs.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Ali's combination punching is working well here. And that does it for this round.
Slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? That was good. That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Just keep that up.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a...
So as you can see on Teddy's scorecard, this, for the time being, is a one-sided fight. Most would say, I don't see it changing at all. But Teddy, anything can happen in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in the casinos. You know, you're ahead, you got all those chips in front of you. It's time to walk away from the table. Well, he can't walk away from the table, but it's time to pull back on his bets a little bit. You know, keep going, but pull back a little bit. Don't get careless.
Back to the body. Unlock. More punches. Oh, you're doing great.
Norton's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Keep moving. Gotta feel.
Fires right back at him. The halfway point of round number 8.
Nice. Oh, God. Take it off. That's it, just like that.
Well timed by Muhammad Ali. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Hook off the jab.
Let's go.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
There you go.
Norton's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Back upstairs he goes. All that hard work in training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Muhammad Ali's grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
It's okay, let's go.
He's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali.
Circle him. Move. Move. Yeah. Good work.
Ali's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Finish with the hook. Double up on your punches. Uppercut. Take yourself. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Keep moving. Keep moving. Doing great.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Keep moving. Keep moving. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Norton's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Ali's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it.
We got it.
You gotta make it a fight now. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
What's the hook?
Ali's jab lands well.
Move your head. Give him work. Do it again. Move your head.
Very nice defensive guard there.
Watch the hook. Punch and move. Punch and move.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Good block by Norton. Ali's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Norton's got nothing left in the tank.
No, I would question that, too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Halfway through round 10. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by Muhammad Ali.
Keep working the jab.
Wow! And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Norton's rising back up. That takes some guts.
You got this one.
Well-targeted left hand by Muhammad Ali. Crushing blow from Muhammad Ali. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Fight is over. Ali's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Muhammad Ali shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.